Good morning all, hope you're doing well. Today we're going to look at entry and exit. We're going through an alphabetical order going up to the new year. And we looked at the auto trend channels, then we looked at better volumes, then we looked at the chart overlay, then we looked at the daily, weekly, monthly ranges, and today we're on E, so entry and exit. So getting a good entry is key to trading, and knowing where to put your exit is obviously critical. Where to put your exit. So assuming that you don't have the indicators from FX SSI, this is a free indicator which you can use. QDB subscribers can get access to this, and you can also get access to this via the internet, but there's a certain setup that we use, and it's the SSI indicator. And what we want to do is add a moving average to it, and this is how we get our entry. All right, so what you're looking for is a crossover on the 21 moving average, and then you're basically hoping that you're going to see a continuation on the sentiment. So what's important is that you stipulated your exit. That's really, really key, that you don't move your stop, whatever happens. And then you're looking for continuation on that sentiment. So that's essentially your entry at the crossover. So you would have entered here, anywhere in that candle, and your stop, your exit would be there. And now you can see how your risk to reward would have been quite great. You wouldn't have known that the sentiment would have continued. However, you know from past experience, if you're using this setup, it's usually quite accurate. All right, so you've got, what I recommend that you do is to do quite a lot of testing on it, do a lot of demo testing, and when you're quite confident about this setup, then you can go live. So that's the entry, and then that's your exit, and then you're looking to maximize your profit. So you could have put in a trading stop, and then you could have got it, and had it retraced, you would have got out a nice profit. Alternatively, you can move your stop ahead of entry and then let it go. And then whatever happens, if it did fall, you would have been out of profit. If it continued, then that's great. And so that's the entry and exit system and the QDB, and that's what we do. Now, what you're seeing on the S&P is that they sold it, we come up, but what's happening is that they're going long. Now, the issue is with this current situation is that we are 50-50, so we have to be really, really, really careful. Back then, we weren't 50-50, but now we're at the precipice of quite a lot of indecision and uncertainty. So that could have been one there for a short. Okay, so you're looking at a let's do a vertical line here, see if I can capture it. That's pretty spot on, more or less. This candle here, then your exit would have been there, okay, just above the candle wick prior to the one that you're looking at. And then you're hoping, I don't really like to say the word hoping, but it does require a little bit of good fortune that the retail guys continue to go that particular way. Now, when we get the crossover on the moving average, it does tend to give us a very good confidence for the signal. So that would have been your short, and your stop would have been there, just above that high. And then, you would have continued to let it run. Alternatively, you could have put in a trading stop. You might have got stopped out there potentially. Alternatively, you can put in your stop just ahead of your break even, and then you'd let it ride. Okay, so that's how you do it. Enter and exit system using the QDB setup. I'm doing this because this is free, this indicator, but I wholeheartedly recommend using the stop loss clusters and the ratios in the MetaTrader 4 FX SSI indicator suite. But this is quite a simple setup, and it should be easy to grasp, even if you're new to trading. What you want to do is simply wait for the crossover, and you need to know where your exit is. Crossover, need to know where your exit is. All right, and that's really, really simple, and you can make quite a lot of money, profits on it. But if you're new to this, do it on a demo, get confident, and then you can make some good, you can get some good returns. But we have to be careful now, because we're not going to get a very good crossover because we're sideways and we're 50-50. What you want to do is see a big move, and then you get the crossover. Big move. We're not going to see a big move unless something comes out in the news and it's going to scare the retail guys. So expect a scary news event to occur. If it doesn't, then next week we'll do it at the FOMC CPI. So that's how you do it, entry and exit. Tomorrow is going to be about fxssi.com, and I'm going to talk about their website. I'm going to talk about their Pro Pack, and I'm going to talk about the promo code. So if you want to join, you can get a discount using the QDB code. So entry and exit, pretty easy, very simple, and easy to comprehend. It's not really rocket science, just knowing where the exit is, and your entry is based on the moving average crossover, and that's it.